Good morning, coaches. Happy Friday. Come on. Okay, my assistant. Happy Friday. I'm so excited for the weekend. I hope you guys had a great week. I am here to talk to you. I just want to kind of give you some tips on how to make that last minute push into Success Club, okay? 4 days left. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, right? 4 more days left in the month for you to lock in Success Club. Even if you're at 1 point, okay, you still have time. We've had coaches that, on the 31st or the 29th in this case, start at 0 and then lock in their 3 people by the end of the day. So it can totally be done, okay? Let me just show you my coffee cup. How fun is that? So that's what we're going to do these next 4 days. We're going to wake up, we're going to kick ass, and we're going to repeat that for the next 4 days, okay? First thing I want to touch on is just your mindset, okay? I was never into personal development or anything like that early on as a coach, which I should have been. But I want to encourage you guys to not skip that part of the next 4 days. Make sure you get your personal development in. You have to truly believe that Success Club is an option and that you're going to be able to hit it and think that and know that and soak that in. So if your mind is all over the place, if you're not doing your personal development and you are being down and making excuses for yourself and just feeling sorry for yourself, you're probably not going to hit it. And I'll be honest, you're probably not going to hit Success Club if you have a poor attitude about it, okay? So know, believe, and think about it and know that you're going to hit it, okay? Second thing I want to touch on is just to revisit your no's, okay? I get it. It's uncomfortable. Going back to people who've already said no, you don't want to feel like you're going to bug them, which you might, and who cares? That's the thing. Who cares if somebody gets another message from you saying, hey, do you want to join my next group? They can either delete it or they can respond. But you have to make sure that you're doing those follow-ups. Follow-up is key, okay? Messaging people that last month said no or the month before that or even in December they needed to wait till after the holidays they said no. Messaging those people saying, hey, I know we've talked about a challenge group before. Just wanted to find out if now is a better time for you to get started and working towards your goals. Simple as that, okay? Remember those conversations and keep it short, okay? Send a simple message like that. It's a fact, I think I said this in my last video, but sorry, my phone's vibrating. 70% of the people that that are gonna buy things close on the 5th to 7th follow-up, right? Make sure you revisit those no's. I've had so many people say, Raina, thank you for being so persistent with me. Thank you for staying on me and reminding me, and year after year. 2 years into this, people are, finally joining me who I've consistently reached out to every single month for 2 years, okay? Do not forget about your no's and your follow-ups. Go do that right now. I usually we have what's called our follow-up blitz on our team, and we do it every Wednesday. And every Wednesday I say, go to the very bottom of your Facebook Messenger, like the very bottom. Like scroll. It's going to take you like 17 minutes to get to the very bottom. Go to the very bottom and start revisiting those conversations. And that's what we have to do towards the end of the month to lock that in, okay? Next thing I want to ask or talk about is for you to ask for referrals. You have a challenge group now, you had a challenge group last month. Go to your challengers and ask if they know anyone who would benefit from a group like this, okay? Ask for referrals. The worst they're going to do is say no, right? And then you're on to the next. You have to get that fear of rejection out of your mind and get that positive mindset in, right? And just ask, okay? Referrals can take you pretty far if you ask. Next thing, mention that discount to the challengers, okay? Now, this isn't necessarily going to get you Success Club points because 9 out of 10 times they should have already gotten a challenge pack, but make sure you mention that. This is a great way to advance rank in the process. Mentioning it to those old challengers, saying, hey, I don't know if we talked about it before, but we have this discount membership that I can get you set up with to save you 25% on your next bag or your next group with me, and it's only $15 a month starting your 2nd month, okay? Make sure you use that scripting and mention that. I get a lot of people just by mentioning that discount membership where, everyone wants to save some money. So might as well do it, okay? Next thing, and this is like a duh, right? Spouse. If you don't have your spouse signed up in this business, get your spouse signed up. Not only is that going to be 2 Success Club points for you, to get you a Success Club, right, with a challenge pack, but you're going to make commission back on that, you know, 40 to 60, however, whatever challenge pack you get, you're going to make money back on that, and it's going to get you a step further towards rank advancing in your business, okay? The most important thing about having your spouse signed up is later on, I mean, you're going to have that business center to grow as well. That business center is going to be sitting there racking up volume, which later on you get to tap into. So it's a huge, huge, huge deal to have your spouse signed up in this business. Get them signed up no matter what. There's your next 2 Success Club points, okay? Next little tip, offer an incentive, okay? A lot of times you'll see people post, you know, the next 2 people or the next 3 people who join my challenge group get this. You could do, you know, small little incentives like a headband or a t-shirt or, you know, anything like that. You can do free things like an ebook or a free meal plan or a free grocery list or, you know, something, anything like that, as long as you're offering anything of value, okay? But yeah, that's a great way to get a couple people in that were maybe on the fence. I know for me, if have the chance, it's so stupid, if I have the chance of getting anything free or like for Fall Classic or, you know, Team Cup, and they're like, you get a t-shirt, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna fight to get that t-shirt. I can pay for it for $10, but I'm gonna fight to get it for free. That mindset, I think, is very common, and I think a lot of other people want those free things too. So my next thing to touch on is forming. I talked about it on my last video, but I'm going to touch on it again because it's so crucial. Okay, start those conversations with your new friends, your old friends. It's not too late to start those new conversations, but I don't want you to just start them and add fluff, right? I don't want you to just start them with no intention of turning it into anything. I want you to focus on 10 conversations a day, forming and being very intentional, digging for an in to mention coaching or a challenge group, okay? Hey, I haven't talked to you in so long. What are you up to nowadays? That right there, 9 out of 10 times, they're gonna, you know, share what they're up to and say, oh, I see you're into this Beachbody thing, because you already post consistently, right? So they're going to have noticed you in the newsfeed. If they don't, keep going. Occupation. Oh, where are you working now? And they're gonna ask what you do. I'm a Beachbody coach. What's Beachbody? There you go. There's your in. Start talking about what you do, how you run accountability groups. Dexter's gonna puke on me. Don't puke. And how you help people. That's it. You guys, everyone needs help in this department. This is something that's not gonna go away. Everyone needs health and nutrition, or fitness and nutrition help, okay? You just have to mention it, all right? 2 more things. My next one is a challenge group post. I would be posting probably 2 more challenge group posts, or 3. You know, you got 4 days left. Who cares if you're spamming for people, right? Make some challenge group posts. Post on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever social media platform you're on. Make a couple challenge group posts, okay? Make them short and sweet and catchy, okay? You want, at this point, to not, you know, give people your life story and things like that. You want something catchy that's going to get them in, that's intriguing them. You know, I'm looking for 5 more people to join my March challenge group. You know, looking for 10 to 20 pounds. So you've seen those kinds of posts, right? Short and sweet. Sometimes you can add a picture, sometimes not. Post a results picture if you have, you know, a transformation for yourself. Post those. Those are what sell challenge packs. People need to see that it's working for you so they can, you know, believe that it's going to work for them as well. So make sure you're posting about a challenge group opportunity, okay? Last thing, don't give up. You can't fail if you don't give up, all right? Most of the time when people are like, oh, the business didn't work for me, or, you know, I can't really hit Success Club, it's because they gave up. Mentally, they just stopped, okay? You have to add value right now. It is crunch time. It is crunch time for you to give people everything they need to draw them in, okay? You have to be intentional with every single message and every single post from this point till the 29th. Every single message, okay? And I challenge you guys, get those conversations started. 10 conversations for the next 4 days. That's 40 conversations that you're gonna start by forming, okay? Reach out to those challengers and ask for referrals. Talk to those no's and get those follow-ups done, okay? Make sure you are doing what it takes to get there with the correct mindset. And I guarantee you guys will lock it in, all right? That's all I have. I really hope it helped. I cannot wait to see who's hitting Success Club by the end of the month. I want you guys to like Lindsay posted, you know, ring a bell. I want you guys to shout that shit from the rooftops when you hit Success Club. Post it all over the page, all right? Can't wait to celebrate with you guys. Have an awesome time. Bye.